I'll go on the road to sweetest Thyaroo, go on the road to sweetest Thyaroo, go on the road to sweetest Thy, sticking me hand a glass in me eye. A doleful damsel I heard cry, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. With your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Me darling dear, I'm filled with fear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Oh, where are the eyes with which you smiled, a-roo, oh, where are the lips with which you smiled, a-roo, oh, where are the lips with which you smiled when my poor heart you first beguiled? Why did you skedaddle from me and the child, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Me darling dear, I'm filled with fear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. You haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, a-roo, you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, a-roo, you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, you're an eyeless, boneless, chickenless egg. You'll have to go out with a bowl to beg, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Me darling dear, I'm filled with fear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Oh, where are the legs with which you run, a-roo, oh, where are the legs with which you run, a-roo, oh, where are the legs with which you won when first you went to carry a gun? Indeed your dancing days are done, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Me darling dear, I'm filled with fear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. But glad am I to see you home, a-roo, glad am I to see you home, a-roo, glad am I to see you home, far from the island of Ceylon. So high in flowing flesh, so high in bone, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, a-roo, your drums and guns and guns and drums, the enemy nearly slew ya. Me darling dear, I'm filled with fear, Johnny, I hardly knew ya. Well, that's the Johnny, I hardly knew ya.